I'm going to be talking about pushing into Snakewater last with Ubercharge advantage. So this assumes a couple of things. One, that your combo has some sort of significant Ubercharge advantage. So 30, 40% or something more than that is good. So you want some sort of serious Ubercharge advantage. So while your flank scout is capping the point, or if you've already capped the point, as soon as your medic gets to 70 to 80% Uber, you want to start moving towards lower. Have your pocket scout, pocket soldier, demo man, and medic all go lower. Clear these angles, look above for traps, make sure there's nothing hiding here. Move into right lobby. Your combo should be positioned here. As that's happening, I like my roamer to clear cheese, make sure there's nothing funny hiding in here. Get him some ammo if he needs it. Your flanks are going to come in through bridge, and then your flank player should come over to right lobby and get a buff from your medic. While they're being buffed, your pocket soldier can be peeking drop down, seeing if there's a sniper or a sentry or a heavy or any kind of off classes, just making sure you're not Ubering and blind. Rebuff your pocket soldier while he's up here. Then have your demo man put a sticky right on this shutter, right in the middle of it. And then have your pocket scout standing against this wall with your medic. And then you want to count down 3, 2, 1, and when your pocket scout says 1, he's going to move forward and open the shutter, and as he does this, your medic is going to pop Uber and your demo man is going to dead his sticky. And so what deading the sticky does is it knocks any stickies away from this door that might have been here, that otherwise, had you walked through this door Ubered, might send you into the skybox and ruin your push. So 3, 2, 1, open the shutter, you come through, kill any players that are close here. If their flank players are still playing over here, you can kill them right away. If they have a sentry here or here, you want to deal with it immediately. If they have a heavy on top of the point, you want to kill it right away. Sometimes people put a sentry here as well, so that's something you want to deal with as well. So any kind of off classes or immediate threats you want to deal with right away. Assuming that you either have dealt with the threats or that there were none in the first place, your demo man wants to sticky off this shutter so you guys don't get flanked after your Uber. Put 3 or 4 stickies here. Just have them ready in case anything comes through that shutter. Your pocket scout will come across the top of the point, push the enemy team back, kill anything that's too slow to rotate. As he's doing this, your pocket soldier should be playing out of drop down. He can jump off this right wall, land right over here where your pocket scout was, and then as soon as he lands here, you want your pocket scout to drop back and start capping the point from around the corner of the point where you're safest. As he starts to cap, your demo man should sticky him off, put some stickies here. You don't really have to worry about the right shutter because you have traps on it, but your demo man does need to keep an eye on it. I like to play around here as a demo man so you can keep an eye on the shutter and still look forward at the other players. As the Uber starts to fade, your pocket scout should call that it's fading, and your flank players will start to come in top left. If there's any enemies that are close to you or anything that you can get an easy kill on, your flank members should start killing it right away. And if there's not, then your roaming soldier should jump up on top of this shack as your pocket scout is capping, which gives you a really strong vantage point to spam down on enemy players and help defend your pocket scout as he's capping. So your Uber is now faded. You have a soldier here and a soldier up here. You have your pocket scout capping the point. The point's stickied off. The right trap is stickied off. Your flank scout's in on the left supporting your roamer. And then you will either cap the point and win the round, which happens pretty often, you'd be surprised, or the enemy team will have to commit back along this ground into the point where it's stickied off. You have a soldier here, and 2 scouts pressuring them, so it's not a very good position for them to push back into. So that's how your Uber in through shutter should go. Again, it's super important that your pocket scout, or your pocket soldier, pardon me, is spotting this through drop down before, so you know if they have a sniper, you know if they have a sentry or a heavy. It's rare that anyone uses a pyro on this map, so you usually don't have to worry about that. However, if there is a pyro, you might want to get your flank scout in on the Uber or just get them in a little sooner, depending on how close the pyro is, to deal with it right away, so that your demo man isn't getting denied during the Uber. That's about it for pushing shutter on Snakewater last.